In the mountains, it's neighbors helping neighbors clear trees from homes that now need to be repaired. Thousands of Californians have also learned how to live for power without days, even weeks at a time. So in tonight's main point, we're focusing in on the foothills of Nevada County, where people have been trapped in their homes for more than a week during these storms in March. Some no longer want to live there. Others are trying to figure out what to do differently for the next time. Our Devin Truby spent the day along Cedar View Road, just north of downtown Nevada City, to hear from residents as well as the county.
We first introduced you to Jennifer Heatherman on March 3rd, when her family was faced with an impossible situation: snowshoe a mile to town or stay put and hope they didn't run out of fuel.
We are going to have to evacuate to a neighbor's home that has more propane than us.
Fast forward to today, 20 days later, they're in their neighborhood's private drive, finally clear, but what's left behind paints a picture. Jennifer, who's former military, calls it a war zone.
100% our only access. We have emergency roads. I shouldn't even call them roads. We have emergency access.
All the landowners contribute an annual fee, but in the storms, they did the cleanup themselves, or else they wouldn't be able to get their vital propane deliveries.
That was the community. That was us. We just got out there with the chainsaws, cut them up as best we could, and used the tractors to move them as best we could out of the way so that we could hire a private plow company to come and plow the roads.
How are you feeling even now about your safety here in these situations?
I'm not gonna lie, very scared with the fact that these kind of weather events are going to start becoming more and more common with climate change. It's scary to know that our one road, our one access to healthcare, especially having a small child and one on the way, it is very scary. I don't necessarily think that our local agencies were prepared to handle the massive amount of chaos.
Were you happy with the response you got from the county, the propane companies, PG&E?
I wouldn't say happy.
We took that to Nevada County Office of Emergency Services.
What solutions do you have to offer residents right now?
We have our free building permit fee waiver process. It also has expedited review for those projects for the customers and residents that experience damage. We have property tax relief, so if you experience more than $10,000 in damage, you can work with our tax collector's office to get tax relief.
You declared the state of emergency. How do you think that has helped you?
I think this has helped a lot, and that was from lessons learned from last year. We opened our emergency operations center early, we declared a local emergency early, and we were communicating with FEMA and Callaway as partners early. From the lessons learned from last year, we had contractors on staff.
I think that's a great answer. I think that's a great place to start.
And Devin Truby joins us now. This isn't the only natural disaster that Nevada County is likely to face, right, Devin?
Absolutely, Alex. Residents need these answers now because in about 3 months, we'll be dealing with the same thing. Downed power lines, fallen trees, evacuation routes need to be cleared, but instead of snow, it'll be fire season, and that's a shorter window for the county to try and rebuild on what you're seeing here. So far, $20 million in damage, and it's why you heard what Jennifer said early. They're considering moving, and they've already lost 2 neighbors because the situation was just too scary for them, but the county is here to provide those answers to the community. Alex.
Thank you, Devin.